All right, and we're back. I just need a second to be cool about the Tron matchup because that was a little absurd. Um, just took a minute to read Mental Mana, and I think I still have more time before work to finish off this league. Get into it and polish it off. Hopefully, we can finish with a 3-2 record. Salvage some points from this. Thing to take away from the Tron matchup was we can sideboard a little bit better. We should remove all four of the Searing Blazes in exchange for the Vandal. No, it's not Vandal Smash. It's Smash to Smithereens. In exchange for a Smash to Smithereens, because Smash to Smithereens does actually get rid of an artifact. It brings them down. It helps prevent them from getting the colors that they need, slowing them down, and that makes it harder for them to cast Weather the Storm, and it gets them for some damage. It's gas, but it also does other stuff. And Searing Blaze does not quite remove their creatures entirely, at least the majority of their creatures. While we could also go down a couple curses of the Pierced Heart, because it's only a matter of time. It seems like they were drawing into Weather the Storm very, very quickly. So it might have been better if we literally just cut the Curse of the Pierced Hearts for the what is it? Firebrand Archers. The two of them. Maybe go up the Pyroblast when I add Pyroblast. Oh, yeah. No. Go up the Molten Rains, actually. Go up the Molten Rains. I don't think Pyroblast is quite it. The only spells that we really care about are the ones that gain them life. If we start to care about the spells that are blue that they have, I don't think it really matters that much. Like, at that point, because we're already losing and behind. We should be caring about the green spells and the fact that they're gaining life. Those are the real problems. So Molten Rain and Smash the Smithereens and the Firebrand Archers. In exchange for the Searing Blazes, the Curse of the Pierced Hearts. Yeah, that'll work. And also go at one Molten Rain in the after this. All right, we got our match. We got our match. All right. Okay, maybe we don't have our match. Turns out we don't have our match. Okay, we do have our match. Okay, they decided yes. Hi. I don't know if I've played against you before. I believe they're going to choose to go first. Yep, they are. Because why would you not? This hand is not super great. The way that I see this going is turn 1 Gintu Lava Runner, turn 2 Bolt and Needle Drop, attack. That's 6 damage. Not exactly great. And we still have 2 more mountains in hand. And this is a good start, but just the 2 mountains afterwards on turn 3 just sounds really rough. We are on the draw. We are on the draw. Keepsies. I'll keepsies. Evolving Wilds. Okay. Curse of the Pierced Heart. Okay, that's a good way to use our mana. Skred? Looks like Skred. Or a very stylish Dimir player. Looks like Skred. I think I need to conserve my bolts for ninjas. Yeah. Mm-hmm. We could potentially deal with a turn 2 ninja, which might be an issue. I'm going to risk it for the biscuit. I'm going to go ahead and attack. Okay, yeah, they bolt. Okay. That means I will hold up a bolt for their stupid ninja. I would have liked to cycle needle drop, but I think it's more important to... Okay, yeah, that's a card. Sure. Brainstorm. All right. Preordain. Sure. They are tapped out. We do get Curse of the Pierce Heart. No, that's fine. That's fine. They allow this to resolve. It's unfortunate that we drew Mountain. We do, on their upkeep, get to... Actually, we don't have to. Yeah. I'll still hold up this bolt. I will allow them to try to ninja, and then I'll bolt it in response. Let me go ahead and attack. Give me for 1. And 1. Okay, preordain, sure. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Ah. Ha. I think I need to concede. Jeez, oh Pete. That is incredibly rough. Always yield to this. They haven't brainstormed yet. We are still in the lead, technically, for a moment. Okay, preordain again. They're looking for ninja. Or perhaps a tragic lesson. Okay. Accumulated knowledge. That is... Okay, and their clock has increased. They would have ninja already if they could. So I think at this point I'm just willing to shoot Augur of Bolas. Dead Augur. Save myself a bit of damage. Rift Bolt. I might Rift Bolt the Fairy. Yeah, that's the only thing that I can do. Oh, wait, hold on. Oops. I may literally just have to shoot a fairy. Okay, there's a bolt. See, this game is going to go on for more than 3 turns, so this is me fighting a bolt against something that's going to deal for me 4 damage. So I'm just going to go ahead, cast this, kill a fairy. Ooh, yikes. Yeah. I am super close to uh conceding. Okay, yeah, no, I'm going to go ahead and concede. This is near unwinnable. All right, Firebrand Archers and Keldon Marauders. So these 9 are technically cards that could be sideboarded in. I don't think that they're particularly great. Curse of the Pierced Hearts. You know, okay. Thermal Alchemist does block Ninja and Augur of Bolas, so not that bad. Kintu Lava Runner is big enough where it doesn't die to anything besides trading for a Ninja, which I'm fine with trading for a Ninja. Doesn't seem terrible. I think I'm going to have to cut these Curse of the Pierced Hearts in exchange for probably just 3 of these sweet Keldon Marauders. Firebrand Archer. Keldon Marauders does eat fairy and is too big for them to safely block. Electricity looks good for fighting off a bunch of annoying fairies. But Martyr of Ashes does clear a board, which is nice. I think I'd prefer Martyr of Ashes a little bit more. But what else do we cut in here? What did we end up cutting last time? Keeping that. I think we just ended up cutting Scare the Critics last time. Yeah, that works out. That works out. I'd love to play first. I'd love a more keepable hand, if possible. Is that a possibility? Thinking not. I'll keep this. Our opponent has not said hi. May the magic gods curse them. We will play Mountain. Play probably Chain Lightning, just to get rid of the fact that they might have double red at some point in time. I might like to, considering this hand, keep Martyr of Ashes secret. Little secret. And we do have 12 damage, a little bit more in hand. Okay. Fairy. That's what I'm hoping for. Land. It's a land. We have Firebrand Archer. As long as they don't have Ash Barrens, or Mountain in hand. They would need Mountain or Ash Barrens, and then Bolt Firebrand Archer. We'll play Firebrand Archer. Then we can just start really railing our opponent. Blue Elemental Blast. Okay. Keldon Marauder. Let's hope that they don't have another Blue Elemental Blast here. Kill the Marauder. Oh, I thought this was a ping to anything. All right. That's my bad. Ash Barrens. All right. They're going to go get Mountain. Brainstorm. Over Bolas. Likely getting rid of some cards. Counterspell. All right. Untap. I think I need to focus down on some other permanents. Okay, Vanishing. Mountain. Thing is, I might just swing with this guy. They might not block. They do block. Cool. I might need to Lightning Bolt here. Kill that. They go down to 15 when this thing dies, and then Murder of Ashes for the win. Not really. But yeah, I'll take it. I'll take the Augur. I know they have one counterspell. I don't know how many fairies that they have, which is annoying. At this moment, I'm just hoping for any permanent that can pressure my opponent, and I can sequence out other spells into it. Other spells into the counterspell first. Sucks about Blue Elemental Blast, though. Maybe I should have slow rolled it. Okay, the Evolving Wilds. Sure. Okay, that thing sacrifices itself. We ping them. Ping. We can Martyr of Ashes. It resolves. Great. I'll leave the mountain up for Searing Blaze, and I'll pass the turn. Sure. Evolving Wilds. Oh, they just pass like that? Okay. I'll get in for an attack. Okay. Just gonna play out a mountain. Okay. Evolving Wilds. They don't want to play out creatures into this thing just yet, because death is imminent. Bolt. Okay. Still have a lot of damage in hand, thankfully. Oh, that is lethal. Ooh. I'll just go ahead and suspend. Go ahead and suspend. Pass the turn. I want to sequence out a bunch of spells at once that they can't counter all of them. They physically would... What are they getting back? Blue Elemental Blast. Okay. Still holding on to that counterspell very tightly. Okay. That one. Kill that man right there. Deprive. Sure. That is an unfortunate thing. I don't think that they have another... I think they do have another counterspell. I'll just go ahead. I think I really, really want to do this. Bolt? Ah, they're burning that. Okay, and they still have another counterspell. Okay. I wish I had not drawn more lands. I've just flooded here, and this feels really bad. But that is okay. I'm missing Sanctuary to go get back the card. Okay. I have time. I have plenty of time to wait around and sequence out the Fire Blast appropriately. We can just pass all we want. For all I know, they might have... oh, okay, that's a card. Still representing that one counterspell. Searing Blaze. Do I risk letting them draw a card with Ninja? I know that they're willing to fight over it with that counterspell. Deprive. Dispel is on top. No, wait, they played this last turn, right? Okay, no, they just put it to the top. Deprive is still there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and just... I'll fight it. I'll try to fight it. Second Dispel. Okay. I think I might want to Fire Blast now at them. Down to 5. Draw my card. Blue into blast. They're right there. Okay. The good news is I have time. Cycle. Okay. That's all right. It's okay. Uh, it is. Oh, double ninja. All right. Sure, double ninja. Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Denial. All right, ninja, draw a card. Sure. Second ninja. Uh, Next turn, drawing it 2 cards per turn. Needle drop. Do I needle drop myself? When they attack me, just so that way I can get this thing to cycle. I don't think that's particularly worth it. All right, 3-turn clock. I have to fight through 1 counter spell. Potentially 2. Oh boy, oh boy. I really need to rip some good spells off the top here. Like, really good spells. Just pure gas. Pure gas off the top. Straight fire. Straight fire. They don't want to let me draw any cards. Oh, actually, we might have a 3-turn. We might have a 3-turn clock on us, because next turn they attack for 5. Turn after they attack for 5, and then we're still at 1 life. It depends if they have bolt. Could have bolt. Ooh, another ninja. Okay, never mind. We're dead in 1 turn, and they've just drawn 3 cards. Aha. Okay, that's absurd. All right. Very confidently playing land per turn and holding 6 cards, plus scry. Oh, and brainstorm. You know, they did use that counterspell. Gintu Lava Runner. You know, I don't think that successfully blocks 5 damage. Pick it up. GG. That is just some bad running. Drawing over half the land in the deck in burn. Yeesh. Well, we can still finish out the league. Maybe walk away with a couple play points. Let's see how we finish this thing out. Yeah, bolts on fairies. I know. It was odd. We beat Mono Blue Tempo in the previous stream just an hour ago. Took him down. We were bolting a few other creatures, managed to bust through and just take him down. It was unfortunate that it immediately was like followed up with Tron going 2 Weather the Storms in a row in our first game, and then followed up with another Weather the Storm in the 3rd game. We had the perfect start on game 2. Lava Spike into Gintu Lava Runner into another Bolt, get him down to 12 on turn 2, then turn 3 untap, hit them with 2 bolts, and then shoot them with Fire Blast, I believe it was, and that killed them perfectly on turn 3. Could not follow up on game 3, though. Yeah. Sometimes I get confused between whether each one is a match or a game, technically. I think it's... Yeah. Matches are between opponents. The games are each individual, like, best of 3. Is there any deck that you want to see the next stream? If not, probably gonna be Tinker Toys. It's a hardened scales deck uh, for Pauper. It was originally some really rough serrated arrows jank with tons of proliferation, but it actually got quite a few upgrades with the War of the Spark set and all the proliferate cards coming out. Oh, actually, Demir Reanimator would be sweet. Uh, we just got the we just got the big shark. Yeah, hexproof. Blue creature. And I'm pretty sure M21 has just been released. Oh, perfect. There it is. Big and beautiful and destructive. It's perfect for Reanimator. It helps you find the next reanimation card. It helps you find more gas and more fuel for the next thing. And I'm glad that this one's actually a shark and not just like, oh, it's a kraken. They have that weird thing with beasts too, where uh, like woodland bellower is just a bear with antlers on it and hooves, but it's a beast. It's not a bear. It's a beast. All right, we got our opponent, and of course, hold on. We should say hi, and yeah, we'd like to go first. Ooh, this hand looks pretty decent. Um, turn one chain light. Yeah, okay. I'll keep this. This seems fine. If we draw, if we draw a another mountain off the top, this is gonna be a great turn two, bringing them down to 12. Mountain off the top. Okay. Shoot them. Bolt is also nice. I think chain lightning them now because they appear to be on red, so spending the chain lightning might be a good idea. A little early. Also play the Forgotten Cave. I don't know. Okay, this is Scred Fairies. We're playing Scred Fairies again. All right. Oh, they're on. Maybe this is Scred Delver. Ponder is better for setting up Delver flips. So this might be Scred Delver. Delver question mark? Confidently holding up Scred. Hmm. Let's go ahead and what did what did I do that for? I think we should just chain lightning them this turn. Pass the turn. Next turn I'll go for Gintu Lava Runner. I had accidentally messed up that turn. And I hit a button. I meant to play Gintu Lava Runner, then move to combat and attack, but then I hit the button first. Messed up the order in my head. Terramorphic Expanse. Okay. Sure, pass turn like this. Double Gintu Lava Runner. Now, if my math is correct, I believe double Gintu Lava Runner actually beats Scred, right? It beats one Scred? Yeah, sounds right. Heck, they might not even have Scred. They might just be holding it up. Okay, no, they do have it. Yeah, I should have skewered the critics right there, but I mucked that up. I mucked that up. Ooh, going through a couple cantrips. Looking for creatures? Or bolts. We'll get in for an attack. Alright, there's Scred. Alright, I'm going to just hold on to a bunch of spells and unleash them all at once. And wait. And hopefully we're not super punished for our 1 or 2 misplays. Preordained, sure. Hopefully they draw into a single fairy, play the single fairy, we get to, and we draw into Searing Blaze, get to roast the fairy alive, and get them with bolts and scare the critics. Plus landfall. Another land. All right. We'll pass it. All right, we see a fairy. All right, now Searing Blaze. Come on. You know you want to. Searing Blaze. Okay, not Searing Blaze. It is the essence of Searing Blaze. Thank you, deck. That's close. Not it. Accumulated knowledge. Sure. They cycle the 1 accumulated knowledge. Preordained. Okay. In this one against Scred Fairies, I don't think that I'm going to be playing. I don't think that they're actually Scred Delver. I think they just are. Just Scred Fairies. From the looks of things, I'm pretty sure if you were playing Delver, you might want to play Bowl Augur, with them. Okay, those are some cards. Gonna pass the turn again. We'll go for it when we have like 4 cards in hand. They're actually good and do things. Maybe 5. Because that will challenge them for at least 2 counter spells. And they'll still probably be dead. Even with 2, depending on what the counter. Okay, Ash Barrens. Should have gonna play Ash Barrens. Alright, Augur of Bolas. Okay. New targets. Scred enter the reveal zone. Okay. Thermo Alchemist. Not quite it. This not looking it. We'll pass it. Don't worry. We still have a very they have a very slow clock on us right now, and no ninja yet. Accumulated knowledge, drawing 2 cards. A little closer. But main phase? All right, cool about it. Mystic Sanctuary getting back. Accumulated knowledge. Okay, to draw cards. That's fine. Lava Spike. All right, that's much better. Okay, because what I can do here is I can play out Thermal Alchemist. If they're smart, they're going to scred it. We can Lava Spike them. Okay. Don't be fairy. Ah, it's stupid fairy. All right, I still think that I should go for it with these bolts and the skier. I could stop and shoot both fairies. I don't know if that'd leave me in a great position. Okay, they go to scred. I'll go ahead and bolt them. We have enough mana for a skier. Oh my god. Counterspell, sure. Accumulated knowledge. Let them look for cards. Yeah, they used their 1 scred. They used their 3 screds. Do they... Okay, they chose not to shuffle. Okay, they found something. They're probably patiently waiting not to use Ninja. Trying to hold up as much as possible. Alright, they attack. Alright. Oof. Again, deck, you are trying. Alright. Alright, they found another counterspell. I feel like I'm definitely flooding out in these games. It might be right to go down to 16 lands. I've seen some burn decks with only 16 lands, and that seems correct. Because this is a little ridiculous. If I had 1 less land in an actual spell, that might actually make a bit of a difference. Sure. That's okay. It's okay. It's all good. It's not. Ash Barons. Thinning the deck, getting closer to relevant cards. We allow them to hit us. They're going to ninja now, picking up Spell Stutter Sprite. And, okay, now it's time to concede. I don't think that we can fight through it. This time I'm going to go for Electricries. I'm going to go for Firebrand Archers. I think the curses are fine-ish. Secure the Critics. Maybe down one of those. What do we pick up here? Probably Curse of the Pierce Heart. They are a tempo deck. Curse of the Pierce Heart is rather slow. They might be able to just simply push past it. Plus, they're bringing in Hydroblast. So they do have ways out of it. Keldon Marauder is cute, but last time it didn't do much for me. We'll just go ahead and cut another Scare the Critics. Actually, keep the Scare the Critics. Oh, it's a kind of a coin toss between these two. Do you have any experience with playing Burn? No? Alright, well, we're cutting Curse the Pierced Heart. Yes. No. Even better. Better. We might want a mulligan. Again. Well, I'd kick the Forgotten Caves to the bottom. And just double down on just going with these. Don't get me wrong, this is 14 damage, but we'll keep this. Chuck that to the bottom. Done. This. All right, tap land. That's okay, an electric ray. Sure. That's good against a couple of fairies when we get there. When we see a couple fairies, we can shoot a couple fairies. There comes the first. Unfortunately, the next one might be a Spell Stutter Sprite. I don't know if they're gonna play second Fairy Seer. Land. Oh, that might have been a mistake. We might want to, we probably wanted to keep that for a Searing Blaze. But we do need land for Fire Blast, so whatever, not the worst. Don't ninja here. Ah, they're ninjaing. Oh, that's rough. Pass the turn. We got 8 damage floating in hand. Bolts off the top would be great. Or a couple needles. Or some creatures. I think this might be one of those times where it's one of these decks where it's proper to mulligan down to when you get some permanence. Otherwise, you don't have a lot going on. It is really hard to deal with much of this. Are they scrying? Do they go top, bottom? 2 cards on top. All right, we could chain lightning this. I'm doubtful that they don't have a counterspell up. What if it's spell stutter sprite? This would be perfect. Come on, spell stutter sprite. Oh, come on. Yes. Oh, dispel. No. Blue elemental blast. Okay. I was close. The Ponders threw me off when I first saw them. All right, they get okay. They get Hydro Blast. That is unfortunate. Snow Cover Mountain. They finally get their first. No shame here. It's just a good deck in format. Searing Blaze. Okay, now that is something. I'm gonna wait probably till the last turn before I'm about to die. Oh, hey, it's their first Pauper League ever. All right, go ahead. I wonder how they're running. I see that mountain. Okay, it looks like we have officially one more turn to draw good stuff. It's unfortunate that in a lot of my games I've seen more than 4 mountains, which is not great. Typically only want to see like 3 in a burn. Maximum 4. Oh, they won against blue-black controlling goblins. Nice. I wonder what's a Thoktor? What's a Thoktar? Oh, that's a Thoktor. That's a Thoktar. Okay, yeah, no, that's oh, they lost against Mono Green and Burn. Oh yeah, they like the format so far. They've had good runnings. I think this is their last match. They lost against Mono Green and Burn, and they like their deck. They beat blue-black control and goblins. It's like Legacy. The format does need more staples. I will tell them that. All right, it is their go. They played their mountain. They have not played their Hydroblast yet. I think what we're going to do to lure the Hydroblast out of their hand is we're going to start with Searing Blaze on this ninja. They'll likely use the Hydroblast there. Oh, okay, they mostly play limited. Yeah, I'll send them the link for the band list. Pauper, band. Cut. There you go. Here's the list. Oh, they thought they'd give it a go. Because of no planeswalkers. That's fair. They don't like planeswalkers. Agreed. I'm not a super big fan of planeswalkers. I don't particularly like them very much. Oh, and welcome for the link. Let's hope that they don't have Bolt in hand. If they do, we are dead. I don't think that I've played Scred. No. No. It's usually tier 1. Actually, it is always tier 1. Scred Fairies is always tier 1. I'll send them perhaps some kind of okay, yeah. There's Ninja. Go ahead with Ninja. Let me see if I can't find now, you know what? I don't think I have any articles on hand, unfortunately. That I cannot help them with. Yeah, MTG Goldfish. Oof, land. And oh yeah, r/Pauper Reddit. Those are usually pretty helpful. I'm just gonna go ahead scoop it up. Tell them GG's. I have 2 lands in hand. Oh boy, oh boy. They got me. That was unfortunate. I'll I'll go back to the collection, wrap it up. starters, I'm going to ditch the other Forgotten Cave. I'm going to go back up to Mountain, go to 16 mountains. Just the sheer number of times when I was getting flooded against Tron. Like, I've seen a couple of games where I've had more than 4 lands, more than 5 lands. And in those games, it's just way too much. Even when you're sacrificing them to Fire Blast, you're sacrificing them to Fire Blast at the last possible second. So the next turn won't matter because you usually win if it resolves. But if it doesn't, then that's a pretty good sign that you're not going to. I'm willing to remove one of these Curses of the Pierce Heart, go up another Firebrand Archer over here, probably cut... Ooh, let's say something for this Molten Rain. I 100% want another Molten Rain. I'll cut a Firebrand Archer for a Molten Rain. I like how we do have so many sideboard cards for Tron, but we really need to hit them. Or we need to have super fast starts to deal with Tron. Like, we need perfect turn 3 or turn 4 kills. Otherwise, Tron just starts doing their annoying thing, and then we we do nothing. Hey, didn't I put Firebrand Archer in here? Oh yeah, I already cut one. I already cut a land. Where's the Curse of the Pierce Heart? I thought I put one in the side. Anyway, we'll leave it like this. With so many creatures here, and yeah, that looks better. We might want maybe just a couple Pyroblast in the side. Yeah, that's it for now. Didn't get much for the league or anything, actually, but we did get to enjoy ourselves, play some Burn, chat up some people, and enjoy ourselves. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Go out, get some sunlight, and coming in for that face touch.